Everybody ready? Yeah. Hit it.
If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Oh, come on, Coach. What's up, man?
What up is me, Prez, and guess what? You just stumbled upon a Real Niggas podcast where we talk about interesting topics, critique viral videos, and speak about that fuck shit. And where there's bread, where there's Prez, there's bread. What up, bread?
And that on the claws and shit.
How you doing today, sir?
Man, doing all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Start a new year, a new Black History Month. I hope y'all been checking out Good Morning America. We going strong right now.
Well, like always, got an interesting topic, all right? And it's niggas in the Matrix.
In the Matrix.
Robots directing hits. streams, merging empires, and TikTok teens ruling the charts. This is the 2026 edition. All right. So,
In the match.
these are some. I couldn't decide what I wanted to talk about, so I decided to talk about all these things. Shout out to the audience. Go ahead, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, do all that stuff that content creators actually do that you never do. All right. And if you're watching in the future, or if you're watching right now, go ahead, leave your location in the comment section. All right.
Where you from? Where you at?
So, tonight we are going to talk about robots crashing Hollywood, streaming services playing musical chairs, basically, and the biggest franchises they drop what's coming out, and how a viral band can make or break a song. That's what's going on now. All right, so. Brady, if you could replace something in entertainment, what would it be? Like what would you replace about the entertainment business?
I don't know what, I don't know about all of the businesses under the umbrella of entertainment, but I would.
Movies, music.
No, I mean I know that.
Okay.
So what I'm saying, when I say I don't know, what I mean is like I'm privy to how the music business works.
Okay.
I could understand how the movie business could be similar.
Okay.
Modeling, not so much. You know what I'm saying? So, but needless to say that. As far as, the others that are mentioned, you asked me what I would eliminate or what I would change.
What would you?
I would have it to where if you are doing, practicing an art form or like doing art, and that could spill into whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm not just saying music, dance, graffiti, like visual art. I'm saying if you're a hooper, if you're a football player, if you're if you do improv and have potential, and you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, once you are good enough, then there should be a thing where like, hey, you can work and do that and support yourself to do that and do anything from eat off of it at minimum to like make something of yourself, so as a musician.
Just automatically get a job, you saying?
No, well, not necessarily in that regard, but like, so I'll talk, rapping, since that's what I know, right? So maybe not in the beginning, but once I've definitely like honed myself and like I can show that when I do shows, people show up, you know what I'm saying? Now I can go, for sake of argument, onto this website, register as a professional musician, you know what I'm saying? Now we're part of this musicians union, where every time we perform or do anything musically, we get paid for it. Whether that be to show up and talk about it, to perform, to produce for other musicians or non-musicians.
So you get paid
from your art, from whatever the union is. Like they, you know what I'm saying? So because you sign up with them, they make sure that you get everything you're supposed to, whether that be the bare minimum or the max because you license something out to a movie.
Wouldn't the union be like in charge of what you do then? Like, because like if the union gotta pay you, they gotta. Well,
yeah, you're doing music, so you're expected to do music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so,
but is it like I got a show in the basement of my friend's house?
If it's union certified, yeah, that's one of the assignments. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they could get contracts for anything from anything. You feel me? What up? But what I'm saying is like, you know, I'm not saying it's a thing where you have to show up 9 to 5. I'm saying whatever you do, so you sign up with them and you wait 3 years to drop a verse, you know what I'm saying? Then you ain't getting paid for 3 years. But once the verse drops, now this is the minimum for 16. You know what I'm saying? And you get that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like, you know, I'm here and I'm just songwriting all day. Okay, I got songs today. Songs are this much. You know what I'm saying? If I got a song with a beat, I get the beat price plus the song. You feel me?
I feel like you're assuming that everybody's gonna be good at it though.
No, it doesn't matter if you're good. You're just eating off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying that like it's being released or like something is being done with it necessarily. But what I'm saying is,
but if
like,
they pay you for it, do they own it now? Like if you dropping verses,
yeah.
I'm just picking your brain.
No, I got you.
So if they pay you to drop a verse,
right,
and like you just got mad verses on your computer, right? So they own that music now.
I mean, so to speak, they probably would. You know what I mean? Just as much as like the NBA owns the likeness of Kobe, and you know what I'm saying? Like yes, Kobe is his own entity, and like he's got a brand and a business. You know what I'm saying? But like anything, like they can't sell Laker jerseys with the number 8 on it, or 23 or 24 or whatever, without the NBA's permission. You feel what I'm saying? But they could sell a Kobe jersey with the number on it. You feel me? That's some totally different shit. You feel me?
I have to change something. It'll be the same people doing in movies and stuff. You know what I mean? So I had to change, like, there shouldn't be no reason why The Rock shouldn't be The Rock right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure there's a lot of big guys who can play his part. You know what I mean? And probably even better than he did. You know what I mean? Like, I know he a brand, but other people should be given the opportunity to, like, it shouldn't be, like, you don't have to pay The Rock $100 million when you can pay Terrence Wilson $50,000 for his first movie. You know what I mean? Shit.
Or even $20,000. If he's a nobody, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. Movie gonna make a couple $million bucks. Or shit.
I'm saying if you're getting somebody to replace The Rock, I'm assuming.
They can replace The Rock. The Rock ain't The Rock. Big niggas get like so in
your world, Terry Crews starred in San Andreas.
There you go. And then what's his name? He arrested too. John Cena played motherfucking Walking Tall. You know what I mean? Shit. But John Cena ain't John Cena.
Right.
And Terrence, what's his name? Who just said? John Cena. No, the black dude.
The Rock?
The black dude.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews ain't Terry Crews. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit. You might see them in like 3 movies in the span. And that's it. You know what I mean? Like, they should be recycling people in and out of there. Like movies should be almost like everybody get one almost. No, for real. Right. Well, everybody who want to be an actor might get one. You know? So I'll take out
everybody deserves a block.
Gatekeep. I'll take that. What's the last thing? What's the last thing you binged? It ain't gotta be
binge.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be a movie. It ain't gotta be Might be music.
We just ran through Wednesday on Netflix. It's only 2 seasons.
Okay.
And then before that, I think it was the Upshaws.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
yeah,
Upshaws.
yeah.
I got my mom wrote a book when I was 40, and she put me and my sister in. Like it got published and everything. You know what I mean? And there was a man in there, and like she used real people in the town. So Mr. Upshaw, he was the community thing the Urban League. You know what I mean? And shit. So I always want to watch the show just because his name. You know what I mean? I don't think he's alive no more. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But Mr. Upshaw, everybody know him. You know,
And the show is based in Indianapolis too. That's where Mike Epps is from.
Cool.
So it's a
So
mid.
he had an executive producer there.
Yeah, it's Evan Wanda Sykes. And it's got Drake Sheen. Yeah. And it's dope because it's like a sitcom.
Way over there.
They're about the same age. Yeah. 'Cause he's like 50, 55 between there.
Gotta be over there.
Yeah, she probably right there.
I feel like I need to watch the show now because what's her name?
And then and then I watched because they got the Reliving Single podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And so she'll show up on that every now and then.
With Maxine
and
yeah.
I ain't never heard a living single line ever, nigga, other than me. Like, because I'm trying to remember how I referenced it. I said something about the proper exclamation gets a smack just like Ric Flair until she probably questions and that the shit's fair because now she living single like Max Ric Flair. No, I'm saying like I never heard of living single. A rap line about living single, man. You know, that's why you need other artists and niggas like me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to talk about AI. I like to call it robot invasion.
Wonderful assistance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it helps sometimes, you know what I mean? But it takes away from actual people who know how to do things also.
True.
What up? So they're using AI to make beats now. You know what I mean?
See, in that aspect though, like, I don't know, like maybe because, and the same could probably be said with like visual art too, but I personally don't understand like how visual art works, so I'm not gonna speak to that. But for auditory arts, right? Shit that you listen to and make with like and create in that aspect. And I guess maybe it could be I'm biased as someone has made music most of his life and like know what goes into it and how things sound, etc. And so when I hear AI music, there's something missing. You know what I'm saying? And all I can equate it to is it having no like feeling or soul to it. Like The music's there, the lyrics are there, they're going on top of it. It's good, it goes together, but they're like, I'm not getting anything out of it.
AI music sound fake too, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It sounds like a real person doing, even though it sounds like a real person doing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So, and a perfect example of what I've been seeing lately is, you
It'd
know,
be too perfect, and that's what makes it a bad song. Like, I like the raspy in the voice and stuff like that, or
I'm not even talking about that. What I'm talking about, have you seen the TurboTax commercial? Where the three girls doing karaoke in their living room and then they turn animated and start singing a song about tax. Okay. I wish we could pull it up, man. So it's like if you ever run across this commercial, watch it and listen to that song. Right? And that's exactly how I feel like AI music is exactly like that. Because it's talking about tax shit and tax terms, but it's nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they're singing and shit, and there's a beat, but it's like, what the fuck are y'all? This shit is not. No, man. Because even back in the day when you did songs for like Mars Candy Company, it'd be like, you know, and then it'd have some chimes and you'd be like, oh, it's tasty, that's catchy, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel that it is a tasty word. But when you sing about taxes, like, you can save on your 1099, I don't feel that. Like, even though that should be probably cold, or like Gerald Levert, if he did it might be, you'll be like, that nigga snapped about
you know it's AI.
Yes.
All AI songs, you know they are? They're very good.
Yes. And all the ones that I picked out, yes. Like even the ones where they be like, hey, this is Eminem rapping about cats. I'm like, that's not fucking Eminem.
Well, of course.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, like most AI songs, let's say it's not about, it's an actual song about something, you know what I'm saying?
Like when Drake did Pop's voice and Snoop's voice and AI, even I was like, no, that's fucking Drake.
You know that's
an AI voice. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, like, put a prompt in, it's like an AI picture. And push out a song to it, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm saying, like, all the songs that they sound terrific, like mixed masters.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean. It
saying.
sounds like a Britney Spears song back in 2022.
Absolutely.
Okay, so they're hard to find if you don't know that it's AI. You know what I mean? Because it sounds like a regular song.
Maybe to an average person, I could see that. As someone who, again,
it's a regular song, you can pick it out and just know that it's AI.
Yes.
Yes,
man.
I mean, can I understand how? Like, because they sound like different voices, regular voices.
But what it has to do is with like signature styles and like certain cadences.
You don't know this person.
Exactly. No, but so that's exactly what I'm saying. So we don't know this person, but this person isn't influenced by anything that came before them to sound that much fucking different. It's fucking fake.
I mean, what if it don't sound that much different though? Like, so it's a pop song.
So what I'm saying, Perez, is you're taught the shit from, or you learn it from somewhere.
Okay.
Meaning that whatever or whoever or wherever you learned it from, that influenced you, right? Kobe became Kobe only after playing like Jordan and adding Kobe shit.
So you saying AI is new type of music?
So not necessarily new, but when it's too good to be true, it probably is. So what I'm saying is that AI music. I'm not talking about the AI music where you're like, hey, give me the 50s version of Baby Shark. Like, that shit is even better than what I'm talking about. Because they have a reference
to do something else. Do you see what I'm saying? Versus, hey, this is Clarissa 886, and we ain't heard of her before fucking 5 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? And this is her song, Fight With Me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then the song goes off, and we say to ourselves, damn, that bitch don't sound like nobody else but Clarissa 88. She don't sound like Alicia Keys. She don't sound like Taylor Swift. She don't even sound like Liza Minnelli. She don't sound like an opera bitch. But do you understand, like, it is near impossible to not sound like somebody, or to not have an influence to where, like, if you're first starting out and figuring it out, and the motherfucker might have listened to you and been like, hey, you sound like Juvenile. You know what I'm saying?
But
what do people listen to Meezy and say what? Oh, he's got a raspy ass voice like Lil Wayne. Like, you know what I'm saying? So but that's Meezy. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, it couldn't be Meezy. Like, if Meezy came out not sounding like anybody, it wouldn't be believable. It'd be like, nigga, you have AI writing your shit, or like, you know what I'm saying? You're manufactured in some way. Because that's where the authenticity comes from, is validity. You know what I'm saying? Like we not just all doing mixed martial arts at this point. We're doing shit derived from actual mixed martial arts.
Who would Weezy sound like? Who did he sound like?
Whoever was before him, Scarface, Jay-Z, Nas, and whoever, you know,
so
Outkast.
You can listen to Lil Wayne
and pinpoint these different artists, yes. You can pinpoint the influence of Outkast and Jay-Z, and yeah, for sure. I would say them two for sure. And not to mention his own big brother, Juvenile, and you know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, at that time, back that ass up, it wasn't nothing bigger than that.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean,
so I'm just saying, even in-house, yes, there could be influence like, hey, this dude is 5 to 10 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? And we're going, and this drops fucking 14. So by the time he's 24 and doing fucking, you know, you know what I mean? It's that we see where the influence comes from. Versus like, okay, where's fucking Timbaland's AI bitch right now? Right.
That matters. You know she ain't real.
But has she started? Has she started on the Billboard? Has she done anything outside of us? Them being like, hey, Timbaland has an AI bitch.
So you think they can make a hit song with an AI person?
No, I know they can.
Okay, so is you saying she don't got no hit songs?
Have you heard it?
I have.
Exactly. So I'm saying she ain't got no hit songs.
It still takes a hit song to get noticed, and
right.
The AI person, they're not gonna be a hit.
What I'm saying is there's accidental, regular written songs that become hits. If you can name me one AI song that's become a hit, because remember, even Baby Shark ain't an AI song. You know what I'm saying? And that's a cut. Like, that shit was a hit. Like, but if you can name me an AI song that is charted or that is a hit,
no, I know. I mean,
you would have to.
Like, so, yeah.
So if it came out just for sake of argument that I believe I can fly was AI, then I would have no more argument.
So how about? So
you know what I'm saying?
They put R. Kelly in the AI,
right?
And let's say a good songwriter. I don't even want to say anything like shit.
Maybe.
Let's make Jada Kiss. Okay, Jada Kiss write a song and for R. Kelly, and I mean just just the prompt pop out, you know what I mean? And it produces a song, you know what I mean? So it got R. Kelly,
and open verses for Jadakiss.
and it sound like R. Kelly, and it's R. Kelly.
Now, is it really Jadakiss?
I mean,
because you said it's an R. Kelly.
No, it's R. Kelly.
It's AI R. Kelly.
Jadakiss ain't on here at all. He just
so it's AI Jadakiss and R. Kelly.
No, Jadakiss made the AI song of R. Kelly, but he put the words into the generator.
But real Jadakiss,
yes,
like Jadakiss is going into the ChatGPT and saying, "Make me an R. Kelly song."
Yeah,
and it's a whole R. Kelly song, or just
it's a whole R. Kelly song.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't be able to know that's not R. Kelly because I mean, if it does the job of making an R. Kelly song,
I think you would.
I
think you would.
The R. Kelly song in the generator. Like,
I know what you're saying. I think you would. Because we know it now when it's fake. Because again, we know R. Kelly's characteristics and cadences and everything, and like what makes R. Kelly at this point. Do you know what I'm saying?
But the generator gonna make that though. They're gonna make that.
They're going to mimic that.
Same thing.
It's not the same thing.
To mimic
is so okay. Hear me out. You're saying that, but okay, let's get off of it for a second. You as a fighter, and anybody can throw a punch, right?
Okay.
But everybody don't know how to throw a punch correctly. With proper technique. That's the difference. Like AI is still punching.
Let's do something.
So what I'm saying is yes. So to mimic
Michael Jackson mimic.
So what I'm saying is, it can mimic it. Yes, it's going to satisfy what it needs to in order for you to believe that it is what it is. Motherfuckers who know is gonna see that and be like, oh, well, this motherfucker's overextending when he throws the punch, or they're doing this shit, which is not indicative of what Michael Jackson would do. It sounds overpitched by +5 or something like. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying you can't like this. I'm just gonna put the word well, do the same.
It's to do the same, but you know there's much more nuance to certain shit.
Michael Jackson,
yes.
Michael Jackson.
A motherfucker can moonwalk. I'm not disputing that.
I'm saying a motherfucker can do Michael Jackson just as good as Michael Jackson does. Nobody create like Michael Jackson. But I can mimic Michael Jackson.
Right. But even though you're mimicking Michael Jackson, nobody will ever like you're Michael Jackson. They're always gonna say what? You're doing Michael Jackson shit. So back to the punch thing, right? Mm-hmm. So if you watch this guy punch this guy and he knocks him out, it is what it is. Hey, he punched him and he knocked him out. Now, if we take that shit and watch the replay, and when in slow motion the guy goes and knocks him out, you're going to say, hey, wait a minute. That technique wasn't right. So, like, yeah, he punched him and knocked him out, but he didn't do it right. Like, that wasn't a real punch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Because that's what you have now is we can go in and talk like, hey, it's Snoop Dogg's voice, read a Judy Blume book. And it'll do it in Snoop Dogg's voice. But there's going to be certain shit with the voice where you're like, that's not really Snoop Dogg. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it'll satisfy that it is to your brain. But there's also, your brain's going to be like, oh, it's close. But it's not the same. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And so because I think there's a human element that AI can't mimic, and that's what separates. You know, like some type of, I don't want to call it randomness or like, you know what I'm saying? There's a spontaneity computers that can't be finished. You know what I'm saying? Because as an AI, you're always going to calculate the to be perfect. But so meaning that like if AI is flying this plane and the engine goes out, it knows mathematically to do this shit for the best result. Versus if I'm a human and the engine goes out, oh shit, nigga. Okay, I'm looking at everything. Well, we'll still be able to make it to the runway. Everybody lean back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying that's kind of the difference.
So it is always owning your be perfect. So it is always owning your be perfect.
I think she said it's always owning your be perfect.
AI?
Humans, I guess. So the fact that we're not inscribed to be allows us to go into places that we're not programmed to in order to achieve that shit, right? Like Michael Jordan in Last Dance, when Nick Anderson was like, oh, 45 ain't 23. He said, bitch, what?
Oh, she said, so is AI always going to sound perfect? Use it.
It's
not going to hit a bad note unless it wanted to.
But see, I beg to differ because this motherfucker can't even spell shit and make hands right. So of course it's gonna make some mistakes.
Well, this was a different learning.
But even still, it will lie to you. Like even with the words, or you know.
Well, I'm talking about really. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now I hear what you're saying. Yes, it's always gonna hit the perfect note at the right time. That's a calculated thing. However, it's not going to, you know what I'm saying? It's like when I ask a task of you, hey, play this guitar solo, right? And then you ask AI play a guitar solo.
Okay. It's gonna rip a guitar
It's
solo.
going to, but what if I want a specific? Which you're gonna know because you as a human are gonna hear a certain thing and be like, oh, he wants that. Or, you know, he wants happy. Like if I tell AI to do it to the beat, it'll satisfy what I need for the beat, but it's only gonna be surface level. I'm gonna have to describe in detail what I want in order to get close to what I want. You know what I'm saying?
You could make a birthday song and like not give you what you looking for.
But what I'm saying is, yeah. So if I'm making a sad metal song and I say, hey, play me a 8-bar solo over this sad metal song, it'll give me some sad metal song solo shit. But if I go in specifically, okay, start it out with a triplet on these notes and then play this scale and then go into this scale and then bring it back to these notes and include, you know, 16ths and 32nd. Like, you know, but that's a more pinpointed result. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have to tell you as my guitarist that. All I have to tell you is, hey, fam, take me to sad and then let me take you to sad. And then, like, bring me back to life. And as you're playing, you're going to see me being like, yes, or no. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I mean, which means like with an accent or instead of saying breakfast? You know what I mean? Is that what you mean? Before we
Broncos.
let's I gotta ask. Hold on. Let's make a song real quick.
Yeah, let's make a song. that hotel with her. I'm like, hey, that's cool to get out ideas and see what shit is sound like.
I like to write my own.
I was like, if you're doing that and tweaking what's there and making your own shit, that could be fine.
Well, let's make a song then. We're gonna make it simple. Let's do something. Hold on. No, wait. So what style? We got emo, psychedelic, catchy.
Do you want to sing or what?
I mean, let's do it. The new happy birthday song, okay. The style, what's the style gonna be?
In the style of soul, psychedelic soul.
Psychedelic soul,
Yeah.
okay.
You're gonna have some owls and some, blues type thing.
Psychedelic soul. That's the style. Psychedelic soul. That's the title of the song.
Going to do 50s to 60s soul.
What you trying? I'm not putting it where y'all want it.
50s, 60s soul.
60s soul.
Yeah.
60s soul.
It only uses one time.
Okay. Let's generate the lyrics. Happy birthday. I entered the prompt correctly. We want to hey, the song. Let's check it out.
I got Gemini.
If you just tune in, we're making a song, an AI song here. The song is ready.
You left your charger on my floor, cold like a tiny question mark. Found me sweeping Sunday morning, static hair and grocery bags were just leftover lining, buzzing in a paper bag. Little sparks we keep misplacing till they burn through what we had. If I call you, are you answering or just humming in your head? We're leftover lightning, looking for a place to land.
I know the song about that.
Coffee cup that's your blue rim, still camping by the kitchen sink. I keep dodging where you used to stand, spill the milk each time I blink. We're just leftover lightning, buzzing in a paper bag. Little sparks we keep misplacing till they burn through what we had. If I call you, are you answering or just humming in your head? We're leftover lightning, looking for a place to land. Magic take out in the
take out in my food.
First come hard around the edge. I hate that it seemed like a dead taste of past.
Okay, I think I better stop. Happy birthday, 50, 60 Soul. R&B. Made two of them.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Now listening to those, right? Have you ever heard those before?
No.
Exactly.
They're new songs. Hold on.
But it's a new song in that style, so that's what I'm saying.
I mean, like a person can do that. Though.
No, I'm not saying they couldn't. But what I'm saying is, if it's a new song by a new artist, they're gonna say that.
If I heard this just in the back,
If I heard this, I'd be like, "This is AI,"
I wouldn't
because
know.
I've never heard this before. And if
You
it's
wouldn't have, like
we've
it's
heard this-
brand new.
we've heard the Steve, but that's
It's brand new though. You wouldn't
I
heard it.
get that it's
Uh-huh.
brand new, but what I'm saying is we would be introduced to it a certain way if it was brand new. Like if it was brand new and on the radio and taking over the fucking world,
Okay.
we would be privy to that and we would be okay, this is the new happy birthday song in the style of the old one. But if you just came over my crib and was like, bro, they got the new happy birthday song, and you played that shit, I'd be like, nigga, that's AI. Because where the fuck was this song before now if it's such a hit? Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't want to stop
Do you see what I'm saying? though? Like, I get that there's songs so there's songs that you haven't heard by artists that you know.
Okay. So if Jennifer Hudson decided I want to make a 50s and 60s soul R&B song,
Then we would know it was Jennifer Hudson.
No, I'm just using her as an example. So Keisha on the block, she a hairdresser. She can sing very well, and she want to make a 50s soul R&B happy birthday song. We wouldn't know who this is, and it can sound just like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you,
And you're not wrong in saying that.
mm-hmm.
I'm going further than that to also say that if that's the case, then it would somehow come out that that's Keisha from down the block and this is her song.
We can. I mean, she can say. I mean, just like let's say she is saying it's her song. I sung that, and shit. I mean, outside and she can sing, but she didn't sing that. No. It can still be Keisha's song. You know what I mean? You wouldn't know if it wasn't Keisha. Or let's say you don't even know. It's lots of songs or movies that you don't know who's singing them songs. Like you ain't about to go investigate who sings them either. You know what I mean? And
No, but you don't have to because they credit the songs in the show.
I mean,
So what I'm saying is, if it's a song by AI or even an AI group or what have you that still has a name, let's say Keisha is the name of the AI group.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying is we're gonna know. Oh, that's AI.
They don't gotta tell you it's AI.
They gotta tell you it's something.
They don't gotta tell you it's AI though. I mean, it's Keisha. This is the digital artist we have.
You don't think they have technology or science to detect if it is AI or not?
Well, I'm saying if we're listening, we don't got it. You know what I'm saying? We're just listening to it. I'm saying it's kind of hard to
But you don't listen to anything that's not established. That's the first thing, is what I'm saying.
Listen to something.
I'm saying like yes, you can hop up on something and be like, oh, I've never heard that. That's cool. And now I'm going to start listening to that. Or just as the same, you can hear that and be like, I don't like it and never hear it again. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's the first thing. So after that, what I'm saying is if that happy birthday song was the thing that we're listening to, and it's by an already established artist who has other singles and songs, you know what I'm saying? But they're a real tangible artist that we know and can see, and it's not like a hologram or generated animated thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm saying that's fine. And even if that new artist that's tangible used AI to write that song, that's cool. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is what's not cool is if Keisha is just the name of the artist and it's AI and we're doing happy birthday, then I'm going to be like, okay, that's AI. And the reason why is because there was nothing established for that to happen before that. Okay. That's where you can kind of pinpoint if it's AI or not, is through, again, lineage. You feel me? So just like everybody in the NBA plays like somebody before them.
I don't agree with that one.
How can you not?
Play like somebody before them?
Yes.
That's a hard thing to do.
It's not.
Well, I mean,
because again, when you're learning to hoop, you're going to learn it from somewhere. So
that mean you do it like them, though.
No, I'm not saying that. But just like you said, you mimic, right?
Okay.
So Kobe doesn't do a crossover like AI does. Mm-hmm. But when AI did his crossover, guess who started doing crossovers like that? The generation after that, after Michael Jordan. Do you know what I'm saying? Which we get and one and shit. Like, do you feel what I'm saying? And then we get an and one.
To play like somebody.
I'm not saying it's not hard to play like somebody or hard to fight like somebody. But what I'm saying is, you can trace the lineage of how it came to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even Jordan came from fucking Magic and Dr. J. Was like the two, you know what I'm saying? Like, them was the two niggas that was doing it. And then made him want to be like, oh, okay, so this is the motherfucker that's like scoring and like assisting. This is the motherfucker that's rebounding and dunking on niggas and going wherever the fuck he wants to. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Big dudes wanted to play like Shaq and Hakeem. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like them, the motherfuckers they mimic, and which they all mimic Kareem because he's the best. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? Like there's influence even with your style, with my style. Like you can, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We can talk about it and be like, oh, these are the motherfuckers I loved growing up, and this is who I, you know what I'm saying? Until I could figure out how to come into my own.
Okay.
So that's more what I'm talking about. Like, AI is not going to be able to replace that. Even though it can mimic it, it's not going to be the same, as you're saying, because it's hard for a motherfucker that's not Jordan to play like Jordan.
So, okay, so you talking about, okay, so you can spot AI But would you think just somebody who ain't a musician themselves can spot AI?
Probably not.
So
in certain things, like
no, I'm just saying in music.
In music, yeah, probably not.
Okay.
I would say music.
So how can it not replace motherfuckers then?
Because there are even as a musician, you're still like if you're a musician, you're definitely a fan of music or whatever it is you do. So there's always going to be that. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, there's going to be some sort of gatekeeping to like, hey, you need to come the fuck up, or you need to practice this, or you know what I'm saying, to be at a level of acceptability to the rest of everybody.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So again, if
who sets that?
Huh?
Who sets that then?
Who sets that?
Like who sets the level of because
I think there's
I'm pretty sure Picasso.
So what I'm saying is from level 0 to pro amateur, maybe, you know what I'm saying? There's like, that's from the people, you know, like your fans or whatever. And then once you have a certain notoriety to max that out or whatever, then it's whoever the powers that be is.
So I Show Speed can drop a song and he got mad notoriety, so he a top tier already.
If the song is accepted, and yeah, absolutely.
Like
because then he's put up on a pedestal for those who need to see him and be like, hey, we'll take you to the next level. You know what I mean? Okay. But again, even in music especially, when music is created, like when you watch these videos now of like the artists making the song, or like, hey, I'm Fast Freddie Washington and I played bass on a Neil Baker song and this is what I do. And he's going through his thought process and like what he's putting into it, like that matters.
AI could definitely play the guitar better than the person. 100%.
How though?
It can do things fingers can't do. I'm just saying. So if it can go extremely, so a person already can go really fast, so AI can go faster.
So the first thing is AI can't play a guitar unless you're implementing it into something that can actually physically play a guitar.
So AI makes a guitar sound.
It can play a MIDI of a guitar or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
AI ain't playing an actual guitar, but it can mimic a guitar better than a person that can play a guitar.
So again, I disagree, because what makes a person great at a guitar is not just playing the notes. There are techniques involved that that are very hard to not being able to be mimicked.
But AI mimics that AI takes, that's how AI knows how to do things. It takes stuff that's already here. So your style, my style, it already knows that style and it can use that.
So it can't mimic reasoning though. It can see you do some shit and mimic it. I'm not disputing that.
Okay.
But the reason a person does some shit, so AI can't mimic reason, meaning that when Albert King is playing a guitar, right? And AI can play like Albert King. Mm-hmm. But when he goes to this note and he bends this note, you know what I'm saying? And it sounds good, cool. Mm-hmm. AI can mimic that. Why did he bend this note and not the half step before, or the full step behind it, or this one? See, a human would do that, but an AI wouldn't do it because it's not on the scale and it's not calculated. So therefore, in the moment, being, again, improvisational, which is, again, part of you being a great guitar player, because it's only going to play what it's programmed to. It's never going to be able to freestyle. Okay. So because of that, it can't be a better guitar player. Do you see what I'm saying? There's elements that we do that it cannot do, which is what makes it hard to, like, it can compete easier because it can calculate faster. which we know that's everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
However, that's the only thing it can do better than a human. You know what I'm saying?
Man, AI can do what a human does, and it can do it better. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, that's just
like,
how I feel.
I mean, just because a computer program that's what it's meant to do is to be faster than human. It's supposed to be better than.
So then, if that's the case, why is there not a robot that's the chess champion?
Definitely could be a robot that's a chess champion.
But there isn't.
If you wanted to play a robot, the robot gonna win. 100%.
It hasn't though. They've done it. I'm saying they've been doing this shit since the 90s. They did it in an episode of Smart Guy.
So I'm
you know what I'm saying?
Like computer.
Yes.
You playing on a computer.
Yes, the computer is making the chess moves, and it's programmed from every chess player and every chess book, all the chess knowledge. It's hooked up to the fucking internet, nigga. And this motherfucker gets beat in 5 moves because of unpredictable shit. That's the only thing that happens, fam.
Chess is a predictable game.
There's
moves
bounds. Yeah, there's bounds and shit that you have to satisfy.
I don't believe a computer can't beat a person.
Look up if there's a robot that's the chess champion that ain't been fucking beat yet. That's what I'm saying.
Robot chess champion.
Like, how it's gonna be better and it can't even freestyle? Ain't no way a rap robot is gonna ever beat Eminem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's programmed to be Eminem and he's going against himself, it's not gonna be able to do the same thing. Because it's gonna have to say the same shit that M is already saying.
We gotta type that in there. Hold on.
Do you understand?
Eminem style rap.
Who's programming this AI? Because unless it's Eminem himself,
no, it listens to Eminem.
So
it knows Eminem.
So whoever's programming it, even if they take all the Eminem in the fucking world, right? They still only have all the Eminem up until that point. And he is still
all the Eminem.
No, it's not, because he's still alive and creating new shit.
Okay, if you never heard that, then it's mimicking what you know of already.
So again, up until that point, they got all the Eminem. From that point until they battle, Eminem can come up with new shit that he hasn't said before, fam. And a whole new style to counteract all of his old shit. This is what I'm saying. So unless he himself is programming this robot and future programming it to be like, hey, this is the shit I'm gonna say. So unless you can counteract that too, you're fucking done. There's no fucking way possible. I'm using science to defeat science, nigga. The logic is there. If they build a prez right now, fam, it's going to have all the knowledge that you have right now, okay? So let's say it's done. They built the prez. It has the knowledge that you had right now. Learn how to crochet. And then go up to it and be like, nigga, I'm going to defeat you with in a crochet battle. Okay. Then what is it going to do?
But
what is it going to do?
It's AI. It already know crochet.
It don't.
It do know crochet.
You didn't know crochet when it was being created.
Okay.
So it only knows what you know.
But listen, man.
Now again, yes, it can probably hook up to the internet or do whatever it has to do to learn it right then. But again, we're throwing more shit in it for it to be able to keep up. Because again, by the fucking same logic, if it's creating whatever it is right then with whatever it has. So it has Eminem from circa, we'll say 1999 up until 2025. And then from 2026 until now, that's new Eminem.
Okay.
So even with that being
Okay.
programmed into this AI bot,
Okay.
all it knows is from 1999
So this is what
to
I'm saying.
2025.
So this is what I'm saying. So if you program all Eminem from 95 to 2026 up to the last song, boom, throw a song out before he throw another song out, that's Eminem.
What are you talking about?
So you're saying that you don't know nothing after it's programmed, okay?
Right.
But if
Because
it's
it only
programmed-
knows up to what he knows at that point.
Okay, but if the thing about AI, it learns it very quickly, and so if you know, if I learned all this at 10 o'clock, at 10:05, I can drop something just like you, quicker than you.
Then it's gonna sound like old me.
5 minutes ago, you,
Yeah, and probably not even that.
but usually they sound the same.
So again, we're talking about in theory,
Okay.
right? Because again, hey, what has to happen? Oh, this robot is going to have to then see future M,
Okay.
endure whatever it is, and then be like, oh, this is the new shit. I have to adapt now.
Uh-huh.
And then eventually maybe we'll be able to adapt. But even again, we've already established this robot, this AI can't fucking freestyle. So it's not going to be able to fucking pivot on a whim
Uh-huh.
and be like, well, actually, I'm going to start being nice to you and battling you now.
Okay.
Because that ain't ever been part of the Slim Shady catalog.
Mhm.
And then by the time I pick it, oh, it's too late. It's because I keep fucking doing the same shit.
Mhm.
Because you're not me. That's why Kobe kept getting his monkey ass whooped
Mhm.
until Big Brother left the game. And then it was Shaq's team. And then they bumped heads.
I got a couple stats.
No, go ahead.
Recent survey shows 87% of music producers already use AI tools for vocals, drums, and ideas. These are used in films, also for special effects, and it cuts costs by 30% by using AI.
What's the difference? Because I don't necessarily see a bad thing if you're saying, hey, AI, give me a violin sample like Beethoven, and then making a beat out of that.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting royalty-free samples, or so to speak, in theory, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to be like, hey, AI, make this song with this artist and like mix and master it, but say that Teddy Riley produced it, I think that's kind of crossing the line.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I don't know about that. Because I ain't got no problem with sampling or using loops or any of that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're using AI to create those, whatevs.
I mean, ideas
Ideas are fine.
to create a song off of. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, to put in an idea and then just have it rap the song. You know what I mean? You're making the music right there. Easy. Put Ice Cube voice on it. This new Cube. I'm just saying. I got a video here. Let's check it out. We watch a couple your minutes.
Can actually do and how it might change the whole Hollywood landscape.
Next frontier is going to be in visual storytelling, it's going to be in production of entertainment, it's going to be in learning and teaching and education. We train models that are able to understand the context of the movie, right? Like, what happened to a character 10 minutes ago? So like, if the character died, like they shouldn't appear.
And they said it takes thousands of man hours to actually render these and have the entire thing look real.
Let's go.
How quickly can you turn a script into something that looks real?
A 10-second clip takes us about 25 to 30 seconds.
For decades, Hollywood has controlled storytelling through immersive filmography and amazing visual special effects like explosions, animated transformers, and even things that you've only dreamed about, or in some cases, things that you had nightmares about. They were the only ones who could afford cameras, crews, and the VFX guys with the green screens and the special effects for your Marvel cinematics. And it was unfathomable for anyone without a multi-million-dollar budget to create a box office hit just like they could. Well, that was until recently. Before we get into the capabilities of AI video today, we need to take a journey back, not too far actually, just a few years ago, when AI video was a joke. Broken faces, bad motions, meme generators pretending to be movies. Who can forget the Will Smith eating spaghetti? The similarity was there for characters, but it was the thing of nightmares. AI videos had half-rendered, melted faces, backwards bending limbs, and people with 20 fingers in your scene. And then the main character would go around the corner and completely be someone else. There was no character consistency whatsoever, and even when the content was good, the majority of the AI video did not come with sound effects or background music at all, and even character dialogue. But something changed. In late 2025, AI video stopped being a novelty and a meme generator, and it became a real cinematic toolset with editing, long-form video, 4K rendering, and the ability to create consistent characters, realistic fight scenes where the characters are actually finally facing each other and don't suffer from ADHD. And now it can create special effects so good that it's a cause for concern now with deepfakes. Now in 2026, more than ever, the bar has been raised so high that even the free generators are offering character dialogue and sound effects. And this bar has been raised permanently. Just like everything in AI, once you open Pandora's box, there is no going backwards. And companies like Luma Labs are nailing consistent characters, animation and movement, special effects, and even audio now, which is something that only VO3 nailed down at first. Audio is still work in progress for a lot of these tools, but it's becoming more and more common, which is the final piece of the puzzle that turns AI generated clips into a wow, that was cool, it can do that, to that's something I would actually watch. It's simply amazing what AI video is capable of today. AI video is not just a bunch of images kind of slammed together and just moving real fast. It's not just silent clips anymore. It's full filmmaking, sound continuity, and real characters. Now, of course, they're not actually real, but when I say real, it's because the characters are consistent and you'll see them again. You can't have a character that keeps changing. That's not a character. Now, a normal person can create something that looks Hollywood level for 1/1000th or even 100,000ths of the cost, maybe even more. And yes, Hollywood is paying attention because they should be.
Your stars speaking up, saying that the AI, this, was trained using their work without their permission.
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
This is Tilly Norwood, generated by Particle 6, and she's a fully
These look real.
generated AI influencer. This is actually becoming more popular than you think. There's AI influencers on X, there's AI influencers on YouTube, there's some selling BMW cars in China. Now let's watch this clip here.
Can she cry on Graham Norton?
Of course she can, and it'll be clipped, subtitled, and monetized.
Hollywood's angry because the Golden Gate is gone. So how far down the rabbit hole do you want to go? And what is originality and creative expression in a world full of remakes and older content? Hell, the most popular movies today are recreations of comic books that were made in the 70s. So let he who is without sin throw the first stone. The world has moved on and Pandora's box has been opened, and there's quite a few Tilly Norwoods out there. Now a Joe or Jane with a script can compete, and Hollywood is mad. And once everyone realizes that, there's no going back. So this is a PSA. Go create, go experiment, and tell your story using these tools. These AI video tools I'm going to show you are going to change filmmaking forever. So let's take...
It's getting colder. You know what I mean? Shit, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to tell already.
Take a look at some of the best AI video generators in 2026. I won't list them in any particular order, and this is not meant to be a deep dive of any one generator. This is simply a video to show you the popular AI video generators that are out there right now. And I'll leave a link to all these tools in the description. And normally there is a free plan with all of these tools, so definitely sign up and try it out and see if you like it. Let's get started with the tool that was mentioned in the beginning of the video, which is Luma Labs. Luma Labs' core AI platform is often called Luma AI or Dream Machine, and it lets creators generate high-quality cinematic videos from simple text prompts, images, or footage without the need for traditional filming or editing workflows, or heap some money. It uses advanced models like their new Ray 3 Modify to add realistic motion, depth, and visual consistency, making it useful for storytellers, marketers, and filmmakers alike. You can make a clip come to life with a simple script, and that's really all it takes. With intuitive controls and fast generation times, Luma AI makes professional-grade video production accessible to even beginners, lowering the barrier to entry across creative industries. Now, with Ray 3 Modify, which is a fairly new variant of Luma AI's tech, it allows users to blend real footage, like footage that you take, with an AI twist to it. So it's going to do all the green screen, it's going to add all the cool effects, it's going to put you in a different location, it's going to give you maybe even clothes that are
Niggas making movies off of this now.
Yeah.
cool, armor, whatever you need. Just ask Ray 3 Modify to do that for you. This is very similar to WAN 2.5s as well as ControlNet's video to video, and it's ultra powerful, and it's the future of AI video production in my opinion. There's too many variables in random generation with no reference, but if you add a real video and you interlace AI over it, you can essentially use your movements to get natural and flawless animations
Can't trust anything you see now. No.
and character movement in AI generated video. Similar to how ControlNet would gather data from preprocessors like OpenPose. It takes a lot of the guesswork out, and it gives the user precision and the ability to puppet their creations with their own movements. This includes adding a character to a fantasy setting or a harsh environment, or adding yourself to that environment and giving yourself little AI twists and make you blend in, which is very hard to do in normal filmmaking. So this is perfect for visual effects that Hollywood would be jealous of. And it's definitely one of the most effective ways to use AI video. And I'm glad Luma focused on this with Ray 3 Modify. Vid to vid or video to video is the secret to an amazing natural looking AI video. Luma AI has API integration as well.
Shit like this, if you got this program and stuff like that, all you need is a banger song and you can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Shit,
Or application programming interface. So basically, you can integrate this technology into your website or your business or even your own AI video solution. And this is
that was cold though.
Yeah.
actually pretty common. And there's also one-stop shops that basically have APIs from many different tools and offer it on their platform. You might see Luma on some of these sites. In fact, Higgsfield is another tool that is an example of this, and it uses Kling AI to render some of its videos and Nano Banana to keep character consistency. It has Seedream 4.5 for that next level 4K video. It has Minmax, Hilo, and most of the other video generators that I'll probably mention in this video. It has the best of the best, all available through their API on its site. So Higgsfield takes us even further with some pro-level tools. I swear, it's so easy to use that it feels like magic. Special effects that would have cost hundreds and thousands of dollars now cost a monthly subscription with Higgsfield. And all you gotta do is choose the effect that you want and get a consistent result. And you're a special effects artist. I know some people are gonna be mad at that. But you can also make your own special effects too, but the ones that are pre-rendered are definitely the ones that can be added to scenes flawlessly and with one click. Higgsfield also has many tools that utilize Nano Banana to change an image or character any way you want it while keeping it consistent. So the important things that you want to keep consistent, like the character and maybe a scene, you want it to look a certain way. You don't want things to disappear on the counter on the next scene, but you still want to make a subtle change or a different action. You can do that. And if you look at Higgsfield's video generator option, you'll see that they have pretty much every popular video generator usable directly from their site, as well as some of their own homegrown tools that are amazing. And this is all accomplished through API. Then there's Cinema Studio, which is an example of their professional grade cinematic tools. You can generate an image or character from the scene and then light it on fire, bring it to life, or you can even choose the camera type. You could be an old 90s film, or you can choose a camera angle. And you can even do a start to end frame where you have one picture, which is the start, and then another is the end. Like in this scene, you can see that the guy turns into a bunch of crows and ends up in the city, and he's wearing a suit. That's some next level precision there to be able to combine those two pictures and let the AI guess what's in between.
That's dope.
AI is coming along.
Word up.
Would you ever let an AI write you a song? You know what I mean? So
a non-rap song.
Why not a rap song?
Because I can do it better than AI.
You don't think it hit you with a banger though? It couldn't hit you with no rap banger. Period. Zero.
It could, but it wouldn't sound like me.
A banger is a banger.
No.
So you
a banger is a banger because the person who banged it banged.
No, if it's a hit and a motherfucker perform it, it's a hit. It doesn't matter if it was your style or not.
It does again. So we're getting back to this. Okay. Anytime anything is performed after the original, it's always compared to the original lineage. So if it writes me a banger, you know what I'm saying? Then
original. There's an original AI written song. Okay, yeah. It's a banger.
And it's a banger. And I perform that.
Mm-hmm.
It could still be a banger, but it ain't gonna be me. That's my point. Why? It's because it's gonna.
But the point is a banger. No, that's the point.
Yeah, the point is it's not my banger.
It is.
That's the same thing as if anybody ghost wrote a song for me and I performed it in the style of whoever the fuck wrote it.
You performing a banger, and
okay,
written or not.
So this was wrote by R. Kelly, though. It's not me. It's a banger that I performed that was written by R. Kelly. It's not my banger, though. I'm not performing this on my tour necessarily unless R. Kelly's with me. You see what I'm saying?
The AI made this banger. You don't gotta have permission for AI to perform it.
But AI is not gonna make a banger to my standards.
It's a banger. It's a good song. It's a top 10 song. You telling me if a producer came to you and said, "Hey, I want you to rap this song, and I know we can push this out there to get number 3 on the Billboard charts.
And then I hear the song and I say, okay, I'll do that, but I can write something better than this that will absolutely crush this and do the exact same thing, if not more. Because AI is just going to, again, write me a basic rap banger.
It might not be basic. Regardless,
it will.
The person who had AI write is the person who knows I can push this. So, because he typed the specifications in that he knows.
If that motherfucker came to me with Baby Shark, I would perform it. It's a rap banger. Cool. That's not my shit though. Now, if you wanted me to fucking call it my own and believe in it and do all the shit to have it be authentic, then I need to add my fucking shit in.
So,
you know what I'm saying? But like, yes, AI could give me Baby Shark and it would be Baby Shark. It's a banger. Cool.
So, if somebody came to you, if Timbaland came to you, and he said, hey, this is a song that I know is going to take your places. Okay.
Right.
I want you to perform. You telling me, and you wouldn't take that song?
I would perform that song and however they wanted me
It's
to
your
perform it.
song. This is your song.
I wouldn't consider it my song.
But
I wouldn't perform that song outside of whatever Timbaland's trying to do.
This the song that,
or the record label's trying to do. Now again, maybe if the song goes number one, then yeah, I gotta perform. Absolutely. I could still go on record and be like, hey, don't really care for the song. Y'all like it, so I'll perform it. It's cool. Whatever though.
So
hey, I wrote this shit. You know what I'm saying? I said that's why I made the remix that I wrote, and that's the one I performed.
Mm-hmm. Streaming, we got more information. It's talking about different things that's going on in the entertainment world, and streaming services are combined. All right. A massive 2025-2026 deal worth billions combining catalogs from Netflix and Warner Brothers is going down, which will press the competition. Netflix has over 325 million paid subscribers as of December 2025. That's so much money. Oh my goodness.
You see them videos of Bruce Lee, where he'd be like, the first thing you gotta do is this, and then they'll throw a punch. And the second thing you gotta do, and then he'll do some type of fucked up ass monkey flip, and then kick twice. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, that's cool, but no, fam. Like that's how I feel about what you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can honor that because it was made and it's cool looking. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you know that shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
Which streaming service would you keep? Overall streaming services. We only can have one. Which one would you keep?
Right now, I only have one.
What is it?
And that's Paramount Plus.
Oh, okay.
Because all the UFCs is on that.
Mm-hmm.
And the pay-per-views. And all you got to do is subscribe to the app. Them motherfuckers got 3.5 million new subscribers because of that shit.
Okay.
They had 2 pay-per-views back to fucking back.
Yeah, that's money.
That was breadman shit.
See, look, man, you remember when cable was one price? Now you gotta have 8 apps to have
a package.
You know.
And they don't even include the shit you want together.
You might have to pay for a Prime video or 2. You know what I mean? Shit. They got something you got.
Nigga, how I get Prime, but don't get Prime delivered.
I don't get Prime.
You know what I'm saying? But I get the TV shit.
There's commercials on this thing.
Dog.
What's Prime about this?
Wait a minute. So what the fuck? When did Prime start having commercials then? Because I got the 13 Paramount Plus. So I don't got commercials on my shit.
They're going to do a deal with Dana White, and now all UFC that's going to be on Netflix.
I need to start watching all the White shows. Yellowstone, Chicago Man, Chicago Fire, Chicago Rescue.
I've been trying
Fire Country, Sheriff
Country. Get out of my action.
It's hard, man.
Yeah, my action
to get out of what you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I know I'm gonna like these movies. I don't want to waste my time looking at a drama or something like that. I like drama, but I need some good drama there. You know
what I'll do? So because sometimes I'll start watching some off-kilter shit, right? So how I started watching Matlock with Kathy Bates
It's because it was Matlock, nigga. And I remember the old Matlock. And I'm like, nigga, I need to see if this got to do with lawyers or, lawyer tree. You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Yeah. I said, nigga, Andy Griffin was cold as Matlock. And so, I started watching that and it kind of got good. You know what I'm saying? Now, on some opposite end, I started watching the Latifah-lizer. Okay. The Queen Latifah Equalizer. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm a fan of the Equalizer, the Denzel. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so I started watching that and I'm like, this is okay, but I'm gonna keep supporting it because it's Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like she on here equalized. Okay. And then she'll have like a cameo every now and then. Like there was an episode where she had Lady of Rage on there. Okay. And Lady of Rage was like the queen of this fucking prison she broke into. That's funny. And they had a fight scene. That's kind of cool. And and I was like, that's fucking dope. This is a rap fight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as the show, like it was just okay.
That Baby D?
Huh?
Baby
D.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, fam. So, hey, rock on with your bad self. You feel
look like Queen Latifah. I remember she was cute at one time.
But I'm just saying, like,
I bet you she ain't no type of lesbian.
It's hard for me to watch. I mean, I hate to be this way, but like Caucasian shows where you have to like really be Caucasian to watch them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
you say that one more time. This is
Caucasian shows where you have to put yourself in a Caucasian place to watch.
You don't like watching those? You saying?
Not really. Okay. Because only because like
example, please.
So an example is like.
I know you're talking about Al Bundy,
No.
Okay, right.
That's not. I don't have to be Caucasian to watch that because
that's relatable. Okay, right.
So something like what I'm trying to think. Tracker. You know what that show? You know what Yellowstone is?
I've heard of it.
Grey's Anatomy, kind of.
Sort of. There you go.
Okay, so what I'm saying is,
so you got to be in the right state of mind.
So I'm gonna take Yellowstone.
Okay,
I'm gonna take Yellowstone. Right. So it's essentially about this family of white people.
Game of Thrones.
A little bit, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
I never watched it.
You've never watched it? Okay.
So I feel like that was, I would have to be.
Anything with history for sure.
Okay.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like anything before 1950 something.
Okay.
Probably 1970
These are
something.
TV shows or movies?
Anything. Like, so Yellowstone, right?
Because I like Fury.
With Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
With World War II?
Yeah, that shit was called.
But again, that was war. Like that wasn't. Yeah, that was history. Like we was there too. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm trying to explain. So Yellowstone, right? You got this family who owns this ranch in Montana, Yellowstone Park or whatever. And they got wildlife. They got like tribal motherfuckers who's trying to reclaim their shit from these motherfuckers. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of the time, it'll be like, some honorary ass motherfucker from town gets drunk and wanders on the land and shoots a cow. And then they got to go deal with the shit. And they corner them in some store and hold a gun like, you better stay off our land. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But then as they doing that, the Native Americans come up with their posse of guns and be like, nigga, get away. And then it's get on I say, you in our grocery store, motherfucker. We ought to blow your head off right now, Mr. Gun. You know what I'm saying? And then
watch out, Tom too.
But shit where like white people put themselves in predicaments and then want sympathy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like shows like that. That's what I'm saying. Like I have to So you telling me that this nigga is the coldest tracker in the world? A white man in a GMC truck driving from Alaska to Calgary to find a bitch from 2 weeks ago that's buried in the sand with a straw coming out the ground, and you just happen to see this fucking straw rolling in your GMC, bitch. Like, it ain't even a pixie stick straw. It's a regular ass. You know what I'm saying? This bitch in 5 more seconds was finna die, and you unburied her nose, nigga. She said, I thought I was never gonna be found. I was here for 2 weeks. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Look,
and you just watch ICE shoot niggas? And you want to watch this shit?
Would you put yourself in the right state of mind for a movie you do like?
Trying to think the last time I put myself in a white state of mind.
So could you put yourself in a white state of mind as Calvin Candy on Django?
Hell no.
Hell no. Can you understand where he coming from when he say, get the dogs?
I can understand where Liam Neeson's is coming from and take it.
Okay.
I don't understand where he coming from in Schindler's List.
All right.
You feel me? Type shit. I can understand where Rocky coming from.
Okay.
You feel me? I can understand where Clubber Lang is coming from.
Can you understand where
I understand where Ivan Drago was coming from, man.
Could you understand where Tropic Thunder, Robert Downey coming from?
Yep.
Okay.
I was the first one to understand that.
He's the dude playing the dude dressed as a dude. Or something like that.
Disguised as another dude, man. I said his character did blackface. His character wasn't black.
Somebody say he's racist as hell now.
He's not, man. Look up his dad, Robert Downey Sr., and his dad, probably along with Melvin Van Peebles, was the niggas that like really was the godfathers of blaxploitation movies. Nigga, like his dad. Like, think about this shit. So, this little nigga's growing up around fucking Pam Grier and Dolomite and all these niggas, right? To then do that shit and do it fucking so correctly, nigga.
Well, why would he get rid of Terrence Howard for Don Cheadle?
Ooh, he didn't.
He's racist.
He didn't get rid of this nigga. He got a blacker nigga. What you mean it's racist? He said, no, we're going to give you a whole nigga.
We're going to give you dang, what's that nigga name? Calvin!
He said, Calvin!
Who's this nigga on that name?
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, what's his name in the movie? Though?
Fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's the greatest part ever played in Nickendom.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I'll tell you that right now. Shit. Like,
yeah, when he came with that outdid. Excuse me. I just want to ask you something.
Look, Quentin Tarantino, he the only person coming out with good shit.
No.
You know what I mean? Shit, like all this other stuff is not good. It's in his remakes of other shit.
I don't understand how you don't like that movie if you like movies, man.
What movie?
Huh?
What movie?
Django.
Oh, yeah, Django Cold.
Everybody in that fucking movie snapped.
Yeah, Django Cold. Well,
you know who don't get enough credit is Don Johnson as Big Daddy, fam. You came here for one of my nigga guys. That nigga, fam. I said, oh my God.
They had cameos that never got put into place. And look, it was a lady with a rag around her, you know what I'm saying, in the movie. And I just know they about to tell us something about this bitch. never do, but it just got cut out the movie though. You know what I mean? Shit. But he said he wanted to play with that still. You know what I mean? Like I want to know who the fuck this bitch is.
And how she get in the gang. You know,
she didn't have no face. That's why she was wearing. She just fucked up. She just a crazy bitch. That's how she got in the game.
What movie was that? What was the vampire movie? Dusk Till Dawn. Where the fucking bitch had half her face slashed. One of them, man.
Look, man. First time I watched From Dusk Till Dawn, I never heard of it, right? So I'm watching this movie, and it's just a bank robbery. Then they kidnap these people. They go to Mexico.
Yeah.
And then
they get
to Mexico, go to the motherfucking club, and then shit. Like I thought, like vampires just started like Salma Hayek just turned into a motherfucking look like a lizard, but you know what I mean? She turned into a vampire. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, well, I didn't say it like that. I was like, what? 13, 14, you know what I mean? Yeah. I actually was looking for porn in my stepdad room. I'm like, oh, this is what this movie about. You know what I mean? Shit, man. It's cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
me and my cousin watched that shit, man. And he's like 2 years younger than me. So I was probably like 14 and he was 12. And like she came on and did whatever her routine was. And he was like, man, who is that? I said, the coldest bitch alive. From Desperado.
Look, man, if like I like when they remake stuff, but it gotta be exactly like the other stuff. That like so it can't be no, oh, which one was better. No, it's the same script, the same scenes. You know what I mean? Shit, don't remake it no different way. You know what I mean? That's what I like when a remake, which they never do like that. You know, true. I need some original stuff. That's what I'm waiting on.
OG.
What's original? Like Breaking Bad was good.
You talking about TV or movies too?
I mean, don't matter. I mean, movies is really shit. Yeah, I went to.
So I want to
talk about movies. Yeah.
If you can do stuff like Black Dynamite. You know what I'm saying? Where it's in the style of that, but it's its own shit and it's a new story. I said I like stuff like that remake per se. Not like, oh, this is Back to the Future again with whoever the new actors are at the time. You know what I mean? And whoever the old new actor is, the new old actor.
You really can't outdo those, you know what I mean? And you already did those, so why you gonna do it again?
Right.
I'm surprised they didn't make no new ones of that.
Raid Redemption was good. That's a new story, and because that got copied off of
I like a movie.
Battle Royale, nigga.
I like to see a movie in one shot. You know what I mean? Like
a whole movie.
Yeah, a whole movie in one shot. That'd be fucking cold, nigga. Like
that would take some fucking
a lot of coordination. You know what I mean? But also, it's the movie magic. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know,
you could say it's done in one shot, but it wouldn't be.
Let's see. I want to know. Hold on.
Is there a comment?
So is. Oh, Minda in the house.
Oh, Minda in this mode.
What up? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, if y'all don't know. We'll just say one shot.
Because I've seen one, like, scenes done in one shot. And that shit was crazy.
Fucking John Wick. A lot of John Wick was done in one shot.
John Wick's a good original. That's
Yeah,
series.
yeah. See, the movies. Oh.
The Wire.
So yes, several feature-length movies have been shot in a single continuous take with no edits or cuts during the actual filming. This is technically challenging and only became feasible with digital cameras that can record for extended periods without real changes.
Yeah.
Here are some: Russian Ark, Victoria 2015, Boiling Point. I know that movie. Okay.
I've heard of that.
The Boiling Point, directed by Philip Baratini, a 92-minute British drama set in high-pressure London restaurant kitchen during the chaotic service, all captured in a single shot. They got me hooked. It was like that nigga that played Venom, but it probably ain't.
No.
Boiling Point, I gotta remember that one. That doesn't sound like a good movie, I ain't gonna lie. That shit sound cold, actually. A bank robbery would be cold as fuck, one shot. Going through doors. See, that's how if everybody on point, shoot, boom, you keep moving from place to place, doing this and here, and then going back somewhere else, you know what I mean? So something like that, you know, I don't know. What's the Avengers Doomsday? Seen any
just the first trailer.
I probably can't play this on.
He said I probably can't play this.
We've been doing good with no copyrights lately, so I don't want to. I won't play the trailer, but any movie coming out in 2026 you waiting on?
The Street Fighter movie.
Oh shit!
That's like not till way later.
And
something just
in
moved
that,
up.
right?
Yeah, something just moved up though, and I can't remember what it is.
Movies in 2026.
I'm gonna need them to do the last Fast and Furious stuff.
The last Fast and Furious.
The last fast ass. You feel me? Get your last fast ass on.
Odyssey.
Why it ain't County Market on 6th Street no more? Because of Walmart?
No, they like had a bank issue. They weren't paying their rent. Yeah.
What in the heat?
They got kicked out of that motherfucker. That's right.
I didn't know that could happen. It's a County Market.
Yeah. It was, you know, just like a McDonald's that's privately owned, you know what I mean? It's franchised. Supergirl coming out. That looked okay. You know what I mean? Shoot. The new Spider-Man coming out.
Which one? The animated one? Into the Spider-Verse?
Brand New Day.
No, the real one.
Yeah. Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
Another Doom coming out. Oh, I like the trailers of Doom. I never watched it though. I want to watch it. Scream 7 coming out.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The Mummy's coming out.
Brendan Fraser.
You know what I'm saying? Jack Rayner, May Calloway, Laia Costa. Yeah. But it is the Mummy though.
I didn't like the one remake they did.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat 2. That's what they moved in.
Okay.
To like May.
All right, we're gonna we're gonna bacon commentate.
We can.
Hey.
We sure can.
We got. I got camera glasses. You know what I mean? So we can. Oh shit! Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Super Troopers 3, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Evil Dead.
I think this is gonna be cold with Batista and Aquaman.
Oh, what is it? Wrecking Crew or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Like they actually, like Batista actually can act.
Yeah.
So can Aquaman, I guess, a little bit. I just like him though. You know, you know what I mean? Shit, but they both. If they beating ass, if they fighting shit, it's gonna be cold because that's what they do though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shit. I was watching.
Have you seen Arnold yet? Because I know that's your boy.
Oh, what you
on
mean
Netflix.
The documentary.
Yeah.
I want to. I'm not a big documentary. I don't need to get out of this thing. I know it's cold.
It's 3 parts: the athlete, the actor, and the American.
The American.
Yeah, but it's like past, present, future type shit, or like kind of, because it goes from like his childhood.
Oh yeah, he had to
and
like
him being
to be a fucking governor or something like that. Yeah, okay.
From him like childhood to him being like a bodybuilder, winning Mr. Olympia, Mr. Universe, all that shit. And then being like, oh, I done won all that shit. What else can I do? I think I want to go into acting. And then the second part is about all his shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, oh, I snapped it. Because they were basically like, nigga, Terminator 2, Last Action Hero sucked. But then True Lies brought you back, so you good.
They didn't like the Last Action
No,
Hero?
they didn't like that.
I
fucked with it too.
Yeah,
to me, I said that was The Golden Child, because that's the movie But that's the movie
Did that do bad?
Yeah.
What?
Critically, yeah.
Oh,
fuck
man.
it. Because it wasn't like 48 hours or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it.
Then the movies they need to redo. You know what I mean? Shit. That's kind of. You know what I mean? Shit. Like, writers.
But no, dog, this motherfucker's fitness routine, nigga. I the whole time I'm watching, I was like, Prez need to watch this shit. Because he was like, I got here and I got to go to gym. And that's what champions were made. And I would do a set and write it down with chalk. And once I got to 20 curves, I would go to my back. And then I'm like, yo, this motherfucker was in there. And then he talks about, they got they got the, you seen the golden joints in there?
Yeah.
And it's like 330 pounds for one dumbbell. That nigga was in there. Hawks. I said, get the fuck out of here, man. Them niggas was in there swole. Like as fuck, nigga.
You know I'm gonna check it out. It's on Netflix, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta watch motherfucking Magazine Dreams before I watch any art. I just because it's Black History Month. You know what I mean?
It's Black History.
You know what I mean? So I gotta watch that first.
Word.
Anything coming up?
We gonna have the replay of Hood Morning America tomorrow, as well as weekend wraps and recaps on Friday, Extremely Colored on Thursday, and I think that's it for right now. Word up.
Remember, we got the Long Strokes Valentine's Day paint and sip Saturday, February 14th this year, 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. get your spots. Got stuff coming up. I'll tell you when I solidify. You know what I mean? But as always, come get your body right at Presidential Fitness, a female appointment. We always get a free $100 downer. And if you need a character, go ahead and hit up Pop-Up Party Pals. We got over 50 characters for your birthday parties, your corporate events, your family get-togethers. Hit us up. We're on Facebook, and it is Monday. So next time you'll see the replay will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
At 10.
Yeah.
For
an episode of Hood Morning America. Hood Morning, bitch.
We gotta do it like this.
Good morning, America.
There you go. We got it. So it's Monday. So next time you'll see us will be on Tuesday at 10 for another episode of
Good Morning, America.
And then we'll be back here on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Don't be late o'clock for another episode of Girl Talk. Then we're coming back on Thursday for another episode of
Extremely Colored. Oh, wait.
I'm still doing
okay. One more time.
Then we're coming back here on Thursday at 10 o'clock for another episode of
Morning Ninjas Reacts.
And then also another episode
Thursday evening. 5 o'clock? I had to think of the time. My bad. Extremely Colored.
I'll do it again.
Extremely Colored. Word. And then Friday, we're going to bring you around 5 o'clock again, the weekend raps and recaps, hosted by Trash Bandicoot. You know, I'm going to talk about events, tech, innovation, culture, and that sort of thing going into the weekend, things for y'all to do and plan for. And then, weekend raps and recaps.
And then if you go 7 days in a row, it brings it right back around to today. So join us next Monday at 8:30 for another episode of
Real Ninjas Podcast.
And y'all have a good night. Holla!
He came back to the next.
Do you know a place you can go where you can drink and smoke and laugh your face off? That's a Real Ninjas Podcast.
That's nice. That's nice.